Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aziz Hakimi bin Azhar. We are from Group 2 and our project title is Pagoh Cyber Cafe. 1.0 is introduction, where the Pagoh Cyber Cafe is located at Jalan Pancho, 86400 Pancho, Johor, Malaysia. This project is particularly in the field which provide internet access to public, and our cafe is more targeted providing student to access for printing their report or assignment, and also to access internet. So this Pagoh Cyber Cafe will start at a project with 300,000 ringgit, and the internet business environment in the future will be more challenging and competitive in Pagoh. So our group think that this is a business that we can do in Pagoh, Malaysia. 2.0 is problem statement, where there is not much internet cafe near the university other than at the dome. And second is hard for student who doesn't have a printer or to printing their assignment or report. Third is people who interest in sport or student interest in sport doesn't have a play to play the games. And fourth is public especially doesn't have a faster or stabilized internet at their dorm or college. So 3.0 is objective, where first is to calculate cost capital of Pagoh Cyber Cafe, which is category is proportionally weighted. Second, to show importance of life cycle cost, work breakdown, and cash flow diagram. Third is to show the importance of project cost valuation to internet cafe industry. And fourth is to study the function of the project cost valuation in improvising the finance of a company. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum to Dr. Ida, Lecturer Engineering Economy, Section 1, and to all my friends. My name is Muhammad Amirul bin Alias. Okay, I want to explain the methodology of our project. My group plan to open business cyber cafe in Pagoh. Firstly, the method of methodology is used to achieve the objective of project that accomplish a perfect result. Second, this project use three major steps to implement project, starting from planning, implementing, and testing. These methods used for finding and analyzing data before we open our business. For the planning, we identifying all the information and requirements such as in hardware and software item. And for the data collection, the materials from the textbook, research paper that we gather from the libraries and internet, we collect all of that for the reference data. Assalamualaikum. Okay, we continue with our company summary. Firstly, Pagoh Cyber Cafe is owned by student and operate as a small business which well established relationship in UTH and Pagoh. That's mean that Pagoh Cyber Cafe is fully 100% operates by student and have a relationship with UTH and Pagoh. After that, Pagoh Cyber Cafe offers a perfect spot for public to get computer application, communication, and entertainment with using internet, social gathering, and leisure. That's mean that our company have a strategic place for the student to using the application, communication, and entertainment. And for the lastly, our business obtain finance from external equity. That amount is 300,000 to purchase equipment and utilities for starting our business. Okay, we continue with our service that we provide in our cyber cafe. Okay, for our service we provide such as training package for computer application, and we also take intern from any university. After that, internet browsers, networking and telecommunication, then laser color printing, copying and scanning, which affordable and reasonable price. Besides that, our cyber cafe also provide popular software applications such as Architect Drawing, SolidWorks, MATLAB for mathematic calculation, and any others. Then we provide maintenance and repair for hardware from experienced technician. Okay, then we continue with marketing strategy. Marketing strategy is very important for every business to have a good say for our business. So our cyber cafe, we provide high quality equipment and special price for beverage with student price. It is our priority to give good customer service. Then advertisement that we place such as in food and university magazine, canteen, corridor and hostel that will help build customer awareness. Lastly, advertisement will be a coupon for discount price beverage and free an hour to internet browsing. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Lutfi Irfan and I will continue to literature review. Internet cafe or cyber cafe is a place where teenagers and adults who spend a lot of time playing computer games. Some people use it for study or completing their tasks. As the world progresses and develops, computer technology is also becoming more sophisticated and computer companies have produced so many products. Is the internet cafe and printing business still viable today? From Aritoro 2010, thought internet cafe offers opportunities for low-income people to access the internet. Dari sini kita tahu tidak semua orang mampu untuk membeli komputer atau laptop. Jadi mereka boleh pergi ke cyber cafe dan menggunakan komputer yang kita sediakan di situ untuk main game ataupun untuk belajar dengan harga yang berpatutan. From P.O. Hessens, Ellen Wilborg 2013 said that cyber cafe has advantage facilities to people. Maksudnya kat sini, pengusaha cyber cafe sememangnya memberikan servis yang terbaik kepada pelanggannya. Jadi semestinya pengusaha cyber cafe ini akan menyediakan komputer yang canggih dan up to date. From Mustafa Kok, Karen N. Fernandez 2013 suggested that internet cafe has become a part of popular youth culture and are being used mostly by male youngsters, mostly for entertainment and communication purpose. Jadi di sini cyber cafe ni banyak digunakan oleh kaum lelaki lah, maksudnya pemuda-pemuda lelaki untuk berhibur, main game, mungkin lepak dan juga berhubung dengan rakan sama ada orang tu jauh ataupun dekat. Okay, seterusnya adalah literature review untuk printing. David D. Kramer, March 14, 2019, found that print media still has an incredible amount of power in the marketing world. So, printing business still important to the people. Maksudnya kat sini, ia penting. Contohnya, kebanyakan entrepreneur akan print diorang punya katalog untuk menjual barang dan iklankan barang diorang. Untuk pelajar pula, Diorang akan print untuk hantar kerja diorang kepada pensyarah. Next, Maria Medina, October 2, 2020, showed according to marketing profs, 92% of 18 to 23 years old find it easier to read print over digital content. And the response rate for direct mail marketing is 30% higher than the email rate. When making purchasing decisions, consumer trust print advertisement more than they trust search engine ads. Kat sini menunjukkan print media ni lebih mudah untuk dibaca dan ia juga lebih dipercayai. Sekian, terima kasih.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening. Okay, my name is Muhammad Zikri bin Zakaria. My matric number is AN190139. Okay, today I will discuss about result and analysis for our project. Okay, this is our expenses and capitalization to our project, which is to open a cyber cafe, Pagoh Cyber Cafe. Okay, project initial cost. Project initial cost is the cost that we borrow from the bank or we make a loan, which is 300,000 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, first we calculate the management, which is cashier, technician and cleaner. Okay, this is their salary for 1 month. 700 ringgit Malaysia. The total, why the total is 8,400 ringgit Malaysia is we multiply with 12 month, which is 1 year. And the total cost management is 3,600 ringgit Malaysia. Next is utilities, which is bill, internet lines, insurance, trading license, which costs 58,860 ringgit Malaysia. Next is machine and tools. Machine and tools is the machine that we need to start our project, which is vending machine. We decide to buy a vending machine to gain extra money, and the price that we get is 7,000 ringgit Malaysia. The next is tableware. Tableware is a table set for put the computers. Next is printer machine. Printer machine, we bought one printer machine because we want to get extra money, which make a printer make a printing. Next is computer set, which is 20 set, and the total machine and tool costs 69,000 ringgit Malaysia. Next is logistic, which is shop rent. Our rent is for 1 month is 100 and a half ringgit Malaysia, 1,000 and a half ringgit Malaysia, and total for 1 year is 18,000 ringgit Malaysia. Next is raw material. Raw material is the material we want to sell to get extra money, which is soft drink, chips, paper and stationeries, which costs 10,000 and 800 ringgit Malaysia. Next is maintenance. We assume for 1 month maintenance is 2,000 ringgit Malaysia, and for 1 year is 24,000 ringgit Malaysia. Next is renovation. First, before we want to start our business, we must make an renovation, which costs 2,000. We issue a 2,000 ringgit Malaysia, and for a worker for the renovation, we took 4 people to renovate our shop and costs 10,000 ringgit Malaysia. Okay. Next is life cycle cost. The life cycle cost is the cost element of the life cycle that need to be considered can fluctuate with the scenario. Certain basic life cycle costs can be classified as investment cost, working capital, operation and maintenance cost, and disposal cost. The object of the life cycle concept is to make clear the interrelate consequence of cost over the average life period of the period. Okay, this is our formula of the life cycle cost. Life cycle cost, which is construction cost, plus maintenance cost plus operation cost. We'll total up the all cost and we get 2026 and 660 ringgit Malaysia. Construction cost, the renovation, which cost 10,000 ringgit Malaysia. Maintenance cost, which is 24,000 ringgit Malaysia. Operation cost is the raw materials, shop rent, machine and tools, utilities and wages. And costs 192,660 ringgit Malaysia. Okay. Next is payment period. In YU operation, we collect for payment to our Pagoh Cyber Cafe Berhad. All payments state in the table below. Okay, in every 4 months, we gain 75,000 ringgit Malaysia from bank. And sum up, we get 300 ringgit Malaysia. And the cost that I will use for the first month on January is 70,000 to renovate our shop, and the balance is $5,000, 5,000 ringgit Malaysia. And April we use 65,000 ringgit Malaysia, and balance is 10,000 ringgit Malaysia. In August we use 60 ringgit Malaysia, and the balance is 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. In the last year, 1st December, we use 31,660, and the balance is 43,340 ringgit Malaysia, and the balance that we gain is 73,340 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, WBS, a work breakdown structure is the chart which critical work element can task or a project illustrate to portray their relationship to each other and to the other project. Maksudnya, in this, the graphical nature is we make a graphical nature to easier make decision or think critically to start our project. Okay, this is our WPS. First, we planning, make a calculation for the all cost, planning what to sell, state the risk. If we do not have any supporters. Next, detail design tender, appoint with the contractor for the renovation, enable work design the tender. Next is construction, contractor mobilization, wiring the shop before we open our shop, finishing the construction, and last computer installation. Next is the operation state, which we start operation, we make advertisement to make or more people come to our shop, and we make a income report to calculate if we get more profit or lose more profit. Okay, next is this is our cash flow diagram. The cash flow diagram was based on the cost estimation life cycle cost. The first phase using design, prototype testing and planning. The rest of the time were estimate to be construction produce phase, which cost 10,000 ringgit Malaysia. This is our cost, 2,26660. We use. This is the all money that we gain from the bank. Okay. This diagram cash flow, construction and operation period. Bank release for payment only to the Pagoh Cyber Cafe for 1 year. Finally, we successfully handle money to finish our project. Profit that we gain still balance 73,000 ringgit Malaysia, 340 ringgit. 73,340 ringgit Malaysia. And next is minimum attractive rate of return, MAR. What is MAR? MAR is indicate the minimum rate of return that a project manager consider acceptable before we start our project. Okay, manager apply this concept to cross wide variety of project to determine if the benefit or risk of one project exceed another possible project. Project manager is more like to start a new project if the MAR exceed the current level other project. The minimal attractive rate of return is reasonable rate of return established for the evaluation and selection of the alternative, which is this concept, MAR, minimal attractive rate of return, is good because before we start our project, we use this concept MAR, minimal attractive rate of return, to identify that our project can gain benefit or lose our money. Okay, next, this is our minimum attractive rate of return. We use construction cost 10,000, annual maintenance cost 34,000 ringgit Malaysia, operation cost 192 660 ringgit Malaysia. Interest rate is 10%. This is our cash flow. P1 construction cost. Total present worth that we gain is 226 660 ringgit Malaysia. This is the cash flow that we use, cost that we use to that we spend for our shop to open the Pagoh Cyber Cafe.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shazoniman and I'm gonna explain about discussion and conclusion. On discussion, we have planned our business and we have written our business plan, and our goal is to earn a profit by satisfying the unlimited want of human beings, and human want and desire are boundless, unlimited, and it keeping unchanging. The business provides high quality goods and services to people for their need at reasonable price. We also managed to find a good location. Decision can significantly boost a company long-term performance. In conclusion, we as a team project managed to plan our business perfectly as we plan service business in Pagoh area. We have fulfilled all the project requirements and managed to do our meeting on time. Our goal was to make profits in the same ways we want to fulfill student needs as students were living around the area of Pagoh, as we are creating a cyber cafe business. We are providing a services where people or students can use laptop and PC on our cyber cafe, and we also provide and printing and photocopy services where students live there and you can use of our services